Yes. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
How are you? I'm doing great. What about you?
Yes, I'm fit as fiddle, and
Okay.
everything is going smoothly, and I'm thrilled in front of you.
Okay. I'm also same, like vice versa, ma'am. I'm
Yes,
feeling very, very energetic after seeing you.
yes. And how is the weather in your side?
No, ma'am. Weather is scorching hot. We are feeling boiling hot still. We are waiting for the rain. Yeah, but monsoon didn't come yet.
Yes, but fortunately we are getting rain here. Weather is
Okay.
pleasant and feeling cold.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, ma'am. Okay. So before dive into the conversation, first we start our conversation. Oh, sorry, introduction.
yes. Really, sure. So my name is Banita. I am from Odisha and
Hmm.
currently I'm living in Bhubaneswar city, capital city of Odisha.
Mhm.
I'm a homemaker and blessed with two children. About my qualification, I have completed MA twice, B.Ed and CTET qualified. About my
Mhm.
hobbies, there are a plethora of hobbies.
Hmm.
Like reading newspaper, playing badminton, stitching, doing yoga, and
Mhm.
I have I enjoy gardening. I have a green thumb, really.
You
So
have green thumb.
nowadays I fascinate about to learn this language. So I every day I practice with my
Mm,
co-learners to improve my English speaking skill.
definitely. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, it's my turn. So my name is Divya Nayak. I am from MP. I'm homemaker, blessed with one beautiful daughter, and I have done my master and B.Ed also. Recently, I created my YouTube channel, so I'm killing the two birds with single stone. That's all about.
Yes. Really, you're amazing and saying right because as a
Hmm.
homemaker, we are killing two birds with one stone. And
Yeah,
here
definitely, ma'am.
our plate is always full,
Always
but
full, definitely.
but we take out our time to learn something and utilize our time properly. That is the
Yeah,
spirit.
we always utilize our time, ma'am. Yeah, we always utilize our time instead
Yes,
of wasting our time.
yes, really.
Yeah. So how is going on your journey, ma'am? English journey.
It was nice, really. Initially, I was facing so many difficulties. I thought it is not my cup of tea, and
Mm,
and hesitant to face the
mm,
challenge, really.
mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
slowly, now I have that confidence to
Mm,
speak. But still, I'm
yeah.
struggling. It is a long
Mm,
journey, slowly, because it is not our native language. We are not habituated with this language. Our
mm.
mouth is not habitual this language. That's why
Yeah.
it will take time. So now I able to build the patience. So
Mm,
slowly I will achieve.
yes, definitely, ma'am. Everything takes a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. It is not like that overnight you have to learn everything. No, it is not
Yes,
possible. You have to burn midnight oil also. You have to put your heart and soul in every
yes.
field.
Yes, sometimes I go extra mile and I think
Hmm.
that yes, within one day at least my intro I without pausing with speedily I will speak. But it
Hmm.
takes time. It will take.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. It takes time. Yeah. So do you have any question or any topic, ma'am?
Yes. I have interesting question because we are in the same page. So I eagerly know about how have you been your journey, starting
Okay.
your English journey, really.
Yes, ma'am. It's been more than 1 year. I have been learning this language, but initial periods of time, my journey was off and on. Because whenever you visit any new place, so that place unfamiliar to you. So definitely this language was unfamiliar with me. And gradually I attached with so many co-learner. I joined so many WhatsApp group. This way, I learned so many things. Still, I'm learning. But initial periods of time, I faced many difficulties and challenges also. But I never ever give up because I know very well we should take some patience. This is not overtime task. We should burn midnight oil also. And because of my co-learner, I just keep my journey, keep my maintaining all those things. So this way I am here in front of you. They push me always, every time. They encourage me. Yeah,
Likewise, because we know Rome was not built in a day. So
yeah. I
it is a,
I have to keep myself busy always.
yes, it is the long journey, and we have to have the patience, and by practicing we can achieve, and
Yeah,
the more
definitely.
we practice we gain confidence also. So
Yeah.
because of this confidence we can speak.
Hmm.
About my opinion, we can't hesitate about our mistakes is
Hmm.
part of learning. So whatever that comes to our mind, we can speak. Try to speak
Hmm.
only. First,
Yeah,
present our
definitely.
thoughts.
Once you open your mouth and you make mistake, then you get to know which way, where I'm making mistake or not. And if you
Yes,
don't open your mouth, so how will you get to know about your mistake or about your any kind of lacking? So that's why it is very mandatory part.
yes, really. And I totally agree with you, because and when we are not speaking, we are thinking is very easy. But while
Yeah,
speaking, we can't get that word. So it is
yeah,
we have to we have that patience to speak.
mm,
And about
yeah,
topic, I have one topic that as we celebrated International Yoga Day yesterday.
yeah, yeah.
So what is
21st of June,
yes? What you
21st
think?
of June.
21st
Hmm.
June. So what do you think about yoga? What is your opinion? Is it fruitful
Yeah, ma'am.
or not?
Yeah. Definitely, this is a very beautiful question and it's suitable on myself also because every day I'm very passionate to do yoga. Even though very little amount of things I have to do, it means I have to do. It is very compulsion. Breathing exercise, it is very, very need. Whenever you are facing any difficulties, someone face so many difficulties for they are not able to take a enough breath, so it is very compulsion to um, take a long breath or breathing exercise. This is the kind of breathing exercise, inhale or exhale. Okay, after that, stretching exercise. If you are gaining your weight day by day, because what we are doing, just we are preparing the food. After that, we just sit in front of the camera. Most of the time, we just pass our time sitting in front of the camera. So it's better getting up early in the morning and do some exercise.
Yes.
Related to your weight. Yeah, and someone face knee problem, so don't do very hard exercise because I'm facing the same problem. Even though I have a lot of pain in my knees, but my husband always say no, you don't do very hard or very stretching kind of exercise because it's effect on your knee also. But I'm very passionate to lose my weight. I'm very passionate to wearing different kinds of dresses also. So I always follow this tips and tricks. I do every day. I do exercise. After doing exercise, I feel sense of relief because your mind is working properly. Your stress is wear off from your side. So many benefits are there. Your mental thinking is always uh, you always think according to your situation. Your mentality is good. Your physically appearance is always good whenever do you any kind of exercise. So it is very mandatory in our daily life also. But person nowadays they are avoiding to do such kind of exercise, getting up late and rushing towards the office. So it is a very bad things and it is not good things. In future they may face a lot long disease and difficulties also.
Yes, I totally resonate with you. Yoga is nowadays very important, really. And in
Yeah.
my experience, I also do habitual with this yoga. I do regularly. So about my yoga, Kapalbhati, pranayam, I do.
Yeah.
According to, I follow Ramdev Baba. So
Hmm.
it helps. Earlier, I faced so many difficulties in my health. My
Hmm.
body is aching. I was unable to do many works. Like by this
Hmm.
yoga, I feel
Hmm.
better and keep my
Yes.
body healthy. And
Hmm.
we know nowadays our food is not pure, contaminated.
Hmm.
So by
Hmm.
doing yoga exercises, so we can keep our body healthy. So it
Yes.
helps. So yoga is very necessary in my opinion, really.
Hmm.
When I describe you, explain you, I feel very so energetic and
Hmm.
excited about this word, really.
Yeah.
And it
Great.
helps
Great.
to, it helps also fit our mentally and physically both. So
Hmm.
strengthen our mental abilities also. So
Hmm.
mental
Hmm.
health
Right.
also. By meditation it helps. So
Hmm.
yoga
Hmm.
plays an important, I can say, significant role in our life.
Right,
Really.
definitely. This is totally true. Totally resonate with you. Because, I faced a lot of problem during the COVID time. I was affected by the COVID, so my all hair, started falling down. So I became a bald. So that's why after that I faced a lot of difficulties. I was not able to do a proper breath also. So I got to know what is the value of doing exercise at home. Then that day off, then still I'm doing the same thing again and again. I never ever skip this time. I never ever skip my yoga day.
Yes, it is very necessary, really. And
Yes.
during COVID time, I also faced with cough only, not body aching, but
Mhm.
that was
Yeah,
also,
coughing problem. I
yes,
used to I used to do cough a lot.
yes,
I again and again started coughing a lot. So that's why breathing exercise helped me a lot. And
yes,
whatever anyone provide me in any situation, in any seasons, because in winter season also, I'm able to eat ice cream, I'm able to eat cold drink because of the this kind of exercise, little
yes,
bit exercise.
yes.
Yeah.
Because it helps to improve our immunity system.
Immunity.
So
Yeah,
that's
immunity
why,
system it is very important. Yeah,
yes,
if your immunity system is boosting, so definitely you grab everything.
yes,
You don't have any kind of allergic problem.
really. So a morning time is very necessary. We feel peace and relax and anything. Half an hour we should
Yes,
give for ourselves. It is me time for us.
yes.
So anything, exercise, doing exercise, and reading some book, like we are the learning the process in English learning. So sometimes whenever I get the time after doing
Mm.
yoga, I also completed our tasks like read and record and
Mhm.
tongue twister. Like I feel very happy that time.
Yes, definitely. So, ma'am, I would like to ask one question. There is a quote, whatever happens in life happens according to God's plan or fate. So, what do you think about this particular question?
Yes, I totally agree with this question. Really, I believe
Mm.
in God. Whatever it happens in future, it will happen because already God decided. It is God's creation. Human beings are God's creation. But one thing I have the strong belief that if you are in positive, trust in God and in positive way, you are doing anything
Mm.
and try to change it by hard work, by faith in God, and by commitment, you can
Mm.
change. Because there
Mm.
are lots of um, Puranas. I read that some saints they change their destiny. They uh, so I can change. We can change
Mm.
by
Mhm.
this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So definitely, I'm totally resonate with you of this point. God always creates some problem because of the God's plan. It's happened. We shouldn't ignore the situation because whatever happens happens according to the God's plan. I
Yes.
want to, yeah, I want to share with you. This is a real example. A couple of days ago, in my village, that tragic incident, happened involving a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Both were waiting for the tapenal and they were getting late. After that, they decided to climb on the tree to pluck some blackberry.
Yes.
No one, yeah, no one knew what happened to them. All of a sudden, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law both, fell down. But mother-in-law has died on the spot. Why? Because so many sharp and half-cut tree were unknitted over there, underneath it. So sharp, very sharp branches, pierced her body very badly. And on the spot, mother-in-law has died, and daughter-in-law was admitted in the hospital, and still the surgery and treatment is going on. So, ma'am, this is a God's plan. And people often say her death was, written by uh, her death was written after this tragic incident. But someone always says like that because of the poverty, because of the lack of knowledge, because of the lack of confidence and carelessness. The reason is that. So, what do you think about this? This is a God's plan or this is a carelessness?
No, no, actually, I agree with faith. I believe in God's plan, but
Hmm,
sometimes God, if something happen, it already have reason. We know.
hmm,
So already God planned like this. In this way, it happen. It will happen. So we can't say. And sometimes God tests our patience, our our future also. So that time also we have to patience and believe in God that hard time. So
hmm,
I want to say that luck. We can't say that we are lucky or not lucky. Only hard work. I believe
hmm,
only,
hmm, hmm,
and
hmm,
that we can change our. I don't know that. I want to say bhagya. So we can't
destination.
destination. So we can
Destiny,
change
destiny.
destiny.
Hmm,
We can change
hmm,
by
hmm,
our commitment, by believing God, and by hard work. Three
hmm,
strong word I believe. Really.
hmm. Yes, definitely. This is only according to the God's plan. And sometimes, this situation always can push the people towards the risky situation. Unwillingly, we never, we don't make a bad plan intentionally.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes it's happened, yeah, because of the poverty and the carelessness also.
Maybe and unwillingly some things are happening to us also, like while talking to others, behaving to others, but someone in front of us they are hurting, but we are not,
Hmm.
we have not that intention, so it
Yes,
happens.
definitely. Yeah.
Yes. So
And
about,
before blaming, yeah,
yes,
before
yes,
blaming to someone else, first of all, we should get to know about the real situation.
yes,
What is
yes,
exact real situation is going on in their life. Maybe they are not able to earn the money because of
yes,
facing the poverty. That's why they pluck the blackberry. That's why it's happened.
yes, really. For selling,
Everything is
you
happens
are
because of the reason.
right, for selling, for earning money, and any
Yeah.
reason, for compulsion, anything. We
Yes.
can't know, we can't judge that
Yeah.
things. That's why.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. This is
Yes,
true.
yes, ma'am. And about God, it is really true that, because nowadays I am learning this language, but I don't know what my future is. if uh,
Yeah.
if uh,
Definitely.
if God has created God will create some plan for me, like I already attempted so many competitive exams, and my
Hmm.
regular exam that already over, but still I
Okay.
am learning this language.
Hmm.
So I
Okay.
don't know what is my destiny in future, but I continue my,
Definitely.
because I
Yeah,
utilize
definitely.
my time properly. So we can't
Sometimes we
say.
believe on, sometimes we can believe on our destiny, but not every time because it's
Yes,
depend on our hard work also. Your
yes,
hard work also make your future, make your make your future and make your what we can say.
Yes, we can change our destiny by hard work.
Yeah,
So I
definitely.
believe that I am the diligent person.
Hmm.
So in this journey nowadays, um, I get so many core learners in different areas,
Hmm.
and they are
Yes, definitely.
motivating as us. And nowadays, I am facing the camera. So
Hmm.
no doubt, I am not perfect in this language, but my
We
aim
are
is,
struggling.
yes, my
Yeah,
aim
we
is
are
to be
struggling.
fluent.
Yeah,
Yes,
at least you have to sit in front of the camera because
yes,
you want to open your mouth, even though you are making mistake or not.
yes,
Because you know very well making mistakes are the part of our life.
learner. Yes,
We can make or we can rectify our mistake. Both
yes,
situations are there. Yeah, so we should accept. We always accept this situation.
really, because it is when we go and learn more, we know the
Hmm.
depth of that thing. That's why.
Yes, definitely.
Really.
Yeah.
So slowly, slowly, I try to improve myself. No doubt
Hmm.
it takes time, but I can never give up, throw in towel.
Yeah,
So no,
definitely.
it
We
is a
shouldn't
long
give up.
journey. Yes,
Hmm.
long journey with co-learner. Whenever I get the chance, I grab that chance, that
Hmm.
moment, and try to learn something where I am
Yes.
lacking, and try to
Hmm.
improve myself.
Yes, definitely. This is true.
Yes. So, where are you from? Actually, I
I
forgot.
am from, yeah, I am from MP, ma'am.
Madhya Pradesh. Yes. Particular area?
No, no, no. I born and raised in Chhattisgarh, but after getting married, I settled in MP.
Okay. A nice place. I also went there earlier,
Okay.
five
In which place?
to six year. Gwalior.
Okay, Gwalior.
Yes. Sindhya
Hmm.
Palace. And
Uh-huh.
after that, Agra. Then UP also. Mathura,
Okay.
Brindavan visited. Yes.
Okay. You visited. Okay. So basically, you are from Odisha or your
Odisha,
mom
basically
stays in
Odisha.
Odisha?
Yes, born and raised in Odisha region.
Okay, Odisha.
Yes.
Good, great. So what
So
is your language, ma'am? Native language?
native language Odia. And
Odia. Okay.
yes, I learned Hindi, then English. But I um, gave so many effort in English. But in
Hmm.
Hindi, easily I
Speak.
catch it.
Yeah,
And
you can speak.
yes, because I all watched so many TV serials. Um, that movies and
Hmm.
news channels. That's why
Yeah,
it is able to speak. And another
speak.
thing, because children are also in English medium, Hindi and English is compulsory in schools, and
Okay.
in our surrounding, my children
Hmm.
also talking Hindi. So that's why I
Okay.
already, by listening, I catch that language, and I
Hmm.
didn't do any hard work for it. While
Which
time of
class do they
speaking,
study?
they are grown up now.
Okay, both are
Yes,
grown up.
both grown up. In the
Hmm.
they from 10 they are KV student, Kendriya Vidyalaya.
Hmm. Hmm. And right now they are
Right
doing job.
now, yes, no, no. My daughter completed PG, and
Hmm.
son BTech third year.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. He's a student of BTech.
yes,
Hmm.
that's
Okay.
why.
Okay.
So
Because one of my bua lives in Odisha after getting married. She
okay,
got married in Odisha. Yeah, Khariyar Road. The place name is Khariyar Road.
okay, that is Khariyar Road.
Yes, Odisha Khariyar Road.
Okay, okay. It is far from Bhubaneswar.
Okay, far.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes,
Hmm.
that's
Okay.
why.
So there is one place. What that exact name I forget. Um,
In
temple
Odisha,
temple is also. famous
Yes,
temple. Yeah,
Puri Jagannath Dham,
Puri
famous.
Jagannath.
Uh,
Yes, it is
Among
very
the four
famous.
dhams, one dham is Jagannath Dham. Here,
Yes.
Bhubaneswar also Lingaraj temple, then Konark Sun temple here,
Yeah.
and
So you visited?
yes, yes, I covered
Oh,
all.
okay.
And here, Bhubaneswar also called that city of temples. There are so many
Mhm.
ancient temples here.
Yes, definitely.
Yes,
Okay, ma'am. Nice to meet you. We should
yes,
wrap up the session, wind up the session because it's time to go into the kitchen and prepare a delicious lunch for
yes,
my
yes.
family member.
Yes, really, it is the morning time, and thank you for giving me
Thank you so much.
opportunity to speak
Yes,
in front of you, and
yes,
it is like nice and amazing session.
yes.
We will meet soon.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.